Hi! Here's one of my strange stories. I hope you like it.
Things may all be going on, but you can bet it's not for long. The Numberjacks are on their way. The Numberjacks are on their way.
The Numberjacks were in the control room when an agent called in. What's the problem, Agent 21? Asked Numberjack 6. Things are going wrong, Numberjack 3 replied. But not for long. Agent 21 told the Numberjacks that there was a big football match with football players from different countries, and things were definitely going wrong. Numberjack 6 loves football, so he was the one who went out to solve the problem. He got into the launcher and the countdown began. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! Six was fired through the sky in little pieces, flying all the way to the stadium where the football match was being played. Numberjack 4 was trying to find a number for 6 to land on near the football stadium. Numberjack 6 had to land soon, and Numberjack 4 was worried. I can't find any numbers! I can't find any numbers! Where am I going to find numbers on a football pitch? Then Numberjack 5 had an idea. The footballers! They've all got numbers on the back of their shirts. Great idea, 5, said 4. And I've found a number 6. All the shiny yellow pieces of Numberjack 6 zoomed in on the footballer with the number 6 on his back. Numberjack 6's pieces came back together, and Numberjack 6 jumped down onto the ground. All the footballers in the crowd were too busy with a football match to notice him. He hurried off the pitch and stood by the corner flag. It's a big match between the blue team and the white team, shouted Numberjack 6. Just at that moment, 6 heard a very familiar sound. It was one of the Meanies. Oh no, it's the Shape-Japer! Numberjack 4 called out. What's happening, 6? We've got a problem. The Shape-Japer's changing the shape of one of the goals. She's making it much, much smaller. The blue team will never be able to score a goal now. Numberjack 4 was sad. Oh no, that's my colour. Come on, you blues. Yes, the Shape-Japer was really spoiling the game. She kept changing the shape of the goal. One moment the goal was high and wide, then it was low and narrow. The goal got so low and so narrow the ball wouldn't fit between the goalposts. There was no way the blue team could score. They were really upset. Zut alors! Quel dommage! Oh, non, non, non! That's bad, said 4, but at least the Shape-Japer hasn't messed around with the ball. But he spoke too soon. The Shape-Japer gave another laugh and started making the ball bigger and bigger. The crowd were amazed, and the footballers were really struggling to play with the ball, which now was as big as they were. The ball was huge. Instead of the players kicking the ball, it was knocking them all over. Now the white team was angry. Mein Gott, das ist schrecklich. Ach, nein, nein, nein. Numberjack 6 had seen enough. We've got to sort this out, and quickly. Have any agents got any good ideas? One agent definitely did have a good idea. She called into the control room. Go ahead, Agent 66, said Numberjack 5. The Shape-Japer is changing the size of everything. The goal is getting smaller and the ball is getting bigger. We've got to get things back to the right size. You're right, said Numberjack 5. 3, get in the brain game machine so we can get things back to the right size. Hurry up, said 6. That giant ball is squashing all the players. Ah, it nearly squashed me. Numberjack 3 jumped into the brain game machine. Let's get some brain game going. Back to the right size. Back to the right size. The brain game went sizzling out across the sky and into Numberjack 6. Back to the right size. Back to the right size. 6 fired the brain game into the goal, and it grew bigger and bigger. The goal's back to the right size. Now for the ball, shouted 6. 6 fired the brain game into the ball, and it shrank back down. Smaller and smaller until it was back to the right size. Numberjack 3 was very happy. Hooray! We've done it! Oh no, we haven't, said 6. The shape-japer is still up to her tricks. This time the shape-japer wasn't changing the shape of the ball, she was changing what was inside it. Oh no, said 3. What's she putting inside the ball? The shape-japer was putting water inside the ball, and when one of the men kicked the ball burst and water splashed over everyone. Zut alors, quel dommage! Oh non, non, non! They had to get another ball, but now the shape-japer had another plan. Numberjack 3 wanted to know what. What's she doing now, 6? She's putting something inside the ball. I'm not sure what. Hang on, one of the men is going to head the ball. Ugh! There's horrible green slimy stuff inside the ball. It's coming out of the ball, and now it's all over the man's face. He's not happy. Mein Gott, das ist schrecklich. Ach, nein, nein, nein. Yes, the shape-japer was ruining the game, and all the people watching were unhappy. And things were about to get worse. The shape-japer changed the ball again. Instead of being hollow with just air inside it, the ball was solid. It had wood inside. It was as hard as a table. Oh no! If the players head that solid wooden ball, they will be really badly hurt. The shape-japer threw the solid wooden ball into the air, and one of the men got ready to head it. Numberjack 3 got going in the brain gain machine. Make it hollow with air inside! Make it hollow with air inside! The brain gain flew out, and just in time the ball went back to being hollow with air inside it. And when the man headed it, the ball was fine. Everything was back to normal, and the footballers were happy. Bien fait, bravo, bon, gut gemacht, das ist toll, ja. But they still had to get rid of the shape-japer. 6 had an idea. Give me lots of brain gain to make the shape-japer hollow and fill her with air. 3 got going in the brain gain machine. Make the shape-japer hollow! Fill her with air! The brain gain flew out and into the shape-japer. She was hollow and puffed up with air, and more air, and more air, until she was so full of air the wind blew her far, far away. And that was the end of the shape-japer mucking up the football match. But just in case she comes back, look out for things that are hollow with air inside them and things which are solid. Bye for now, but come back soon to hear another of Numberjacks 7 Strange Stories.
Things may all be going on, but you can bet it's not for long. The Numberjacks are on their way. The Numberjacks are on their way.
Hi everyone, Numberjacks 7 here. Welcome to the official Numberjacks YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe so we can keep counting with you.